Welcome to Music Over Matter. Today, we are going to be ranking every Kanye and Kid Cudi song that they have together. We just did this with The Weeknd and Future, so we're just going to continue doing this for like famous duos, I guess, or like good ass duos. And of course, Kanye and Kid Cudi are arguably the biggest. So before we get started, this is our opinion when it comes to Kanye. Hey, I get it. He's one of the greatest ever. Anytime an opinion said about Kanye, people get pissed. So understand that this is just our opinion. Your list might be completely different. Put yours in the comments or just let us know some of your favorite songs. You know how that goes. There's 29. There are technically more, but we did not include a few of the Watch the Throne songs. Technically, Cudi has additional vocals on them, credit-wise.
Yeah, it's like ad-libs or like background humming, and that's it.
I think it's gotta have it. Cudi has additional vocals. Yeah, good luck hearing them. They're not existent, so I don't think that counts. Most of these have verses or hooks from them, like real contributions. We're gonna breeze through these lower ones because they're just kind of ass. Coming in at number 29, we have Whatever You Want, the Good Music remix by Consequence. This song isn't even on streaming. Like, you can find it on YouTube. That's how we found it. But this song is just ass.
The verses are not that good either. The beat is kind of annoying.
It's just a posse cut, but it's one of the posse cuts that get forgotten because it's not good.
At number 28, we have the Wildin' Cause I'm Young remix by Kid Cudi. I didn't even know this existed.
Neither did I until we were finding this.
Yeah, but it is already one of my least favorite songs from Man on the Moon 2. Plus, the Kanye verse isn't that good, or it starts off weird and then it gets better.
Yeah, unfortunately, this just gets into that pocket of remixes where it's like, oh, that's cool, but I'd rather just listen to the original. And then in this case, like you just mentioned, the original song is not very good either, so it just ends up not being good.
Yeah, and
gets trumped by the rest of the songs on this list. We have the first Watch the Throne song, The Joy. So both of us are not big fans of Watch the Throne, so they're naturally going to be lower on the list. But The Joy also is just one of the more boring songs on Watch the Throne. I think on this one, Cudi just has a little bit at the end. But we are ranking these based on song in general, not just their contributions.
Yeah, and how like their chemistry is or something like that.
Yeah, no, we're doing this on the song in general.
At number 26, we have The Morning off of Cruel Summer. This one is also, again, another posse cut with just a ton of good music members, but the song isn't that good.
I don't know if people like The Morning off this tape. I really don't know, but I'm not a huge fan of it. There's some good verses on there. Of course, Sci-Hi has a good verse. The song in general is just kind of annoying to me. The sample, the beat, I don't know.
Yeah, the beat is kind of strange.
The beat is so fucking annoying. Coming in at number 25, Good Friday by Kanye West off of the Good Friday releases. So a bunch of these were releases, of course, that happened during Good Friday. This song just so happens to be one of those that are forgotten because it's not great. It is a little slow, I think.
Yeah.
Pusha T has a good verse on it, but in general, it's like at some point, a song is in a Kanye's discography and Cudi's is going to be good, but it just gets destroyed by everything else because the rest is absolute classic, right?
Yeah, like I think this is the part of the list where the songs are actually starting to get good.
If you're enjoying seeing us rank Kanye West and Kid Cudi collab songs so far, be sure to scroll down and hit that subscribe button for us for more hip-hop related content. And let's get back to it.
At number 24, we have one of the most modern songs out of this whole list. We have Remote Control Part 2. I am not your man. See, I'm super, I got plans. Another song where the original is not that good.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Remote Control. I don't really like the hook that much. I do think Cudi's contribution is very good on it, but it's just the song in general is not the best.
The song itself from the core is not great. So a remix is not going to do much justice, and Remote Control again is like, you know, bottom of Donda in my opinion. So coming in at number 23 is a song that I can almost guarantee no one watching this has heard, and that is T.I. Welcome to the World. This is a song that features Kanye and Cudi. I think this might be the only song on the list. It's Consequence and T.I.
Except for Pusha T. Oh shit, did we write Pusha T? That just reminded us we forgot rock and roll. So
yeah, so all the numbers up to this point are wrong.
Yeah.
So now we're on Welcome to the World. This is actually number 24. There's going to be 2 number 24s in this video. This is what you get from this channel, okay? Probably no one's heard. It is good though, I think. I mean, it's a 2010 song, I think, so it's naturally going to sound older. Kanye and CUDI have good verses, so...
Yeah, I actually, Kanye's verse is pretty good. I like it. Next is the most recent song, which is Gun to My Head. With a gun to my head. This was part of the online deluxe. They have to pay $5 for one song that you could just go on YouTube and listen to.
We were debating whether or not to even include this because it's like kind of official, kind of not. It's so weird. These online releases that are happening because Yeezy set the trend, god damn it, are annoying as shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I wish there was just more to the song. I think Kid Cudi's hook is really good. Ty Dolla $ign's all right. Kanye's all right. Yeah, the beat is kind of like super minimal, but not a good minimal.
Like some people might get mad at this, but I think it's also recency bias a little bit. It's like the song is unfinished. Yes, it has really good potential, but you can't rank it higher than other songs that are like actually finished. Coming in at number 22, the first song in Cudi's discography with Kanye, I believe, and that is Make Her Say. She said she want whatever she like. She said she gonna bring her friends. So Make Her Say is like, you know, a classic in Cudi's discography. I feel like everyone knows that sample. The poker face sample is hella iconic. Kanye has a good verse on it. Cudi sounds good. It's Man on the Moon era, so everything's good. The sample is iconic, but damn, is it so annoying to listen to.
Yeah, like this is a song if I'm listening to Man on the Moon, I'm listening to it, but outside of it, I don't.
In general, I don't think this song stands up to the other songs on this list.
At number 21, we have Illest Motherfucker Live off of Watch the Throne. This is another one where Cudi doesn't have a really big contribution, but it's enough to put it in the video.
Yeah, this is basically the example that we have if you go listen to the song where Cudi's contribution is just enough to make us consider putting it in this video. He literally just has like background vocals, but at least you can actually hear him on this one.
This is one of the better songs off Watch the Throne.
The way Jay-Z and Kanye rap on Watch the Throne, it kind of pisses me off. I don't know, their flows are just weird.
Yeah.
It's just not my style at all. So Watch the Throne is not going to be ranked very high. Coming in at number 20, we have Rock and Roll by Pusha T.
Yeah, this is where we put it.
Yeah. This song is good. First time hearing it, I was like, I wish there would have been more to it.
Cudi's hook is kind of annoying with the distortion on his voice.
Is one of those songs off It's Almost Dry that I don't have in rotation.
Yeah.
Like there's some really good songs off It's Almost Dry. This is not one of them in my opinion.
Now at this point of the video, we've reached kind of the classic tier songs. All of these are amazing. So at number 19, we have All of the Lights. This might be a hot take, having All of the Lights this low.
All of the Lights is a grand song, right? Like you hear it at sporting venues, on commercials, whatever, right?
The sound of it is amazing, but I'm not going to listen to it on my own.
The songs above this, I'm going to choose to listen to over All the Lights, and that's what it really comes down to. This is where it gets really hard to rank Kanye, Cudi songs because there are a lot of good ones, so it really is going to come down to personal preference. Coming in at 18, we have Waves. Sun don't shine in the shade. Waves is one of those songs off The Life of Pablo where, again, it sounds amazing, but it doesn't do it for me.
It does do it for me.
Well, I'm saying in comparison to the other songs on this list.
Above it, it starts getting really hard, and these songs are going to be amazing that are going to be coming up. Waves, though, was another one that we're kind of iffy on even putting in the list just because Cudi just has humming. But the humming is so prominent in the song.
Yeah.
And it's like a whole bridge section. So
it is a contribution.
Yeah. At number 17, we have Christian Dior Denim Flow off of the Good Fridays. This is one of the best songs off of Good Fridays.
Yeah.
The beat is just this amazing grand thing that I actually wish landed on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Kanye's distorted verse on there.
Yeah, this song has all the makings of just a classic track.
I wish it was on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I really wish
I think it would be a hit if it did release though. Coming in at number 16 is Erase Me. Everyone knows what a great song this is. It has the diarrhea bar at the end of Kanye's verse. The beat is good. It's really catchy. I think Cudi's hook on here is amazing.
I'm not gonna pretty much say anything bad about these tracks because I love all of them since number 19. So.
Oh, I 100% agree, but it is at this point just nitpicking, like why you put things in certain places.
I like the songs above it more, so that's why it's at this number.
I'm trying to get more logical, I guess. Like, actually have a reason, but...
At number 15, we have No Mistakes. This one is kind of hard to actually hear Cudi because Charlie Wilson on the hook is so overpowering, but Cudi is in the background. This is one of the best off EA. 100%. The sample is amazing. Kanye's verse is very heartfelt. The hook is just like super grand.
I think this song just stands out on Ye. Next is going to be one that I think might piss some people off, but you know, cry about it, I guess. That's going to be number 14, Moon. Never forget all the memories. Absolutely incredible. Atmosphere, insane. Don Toliver, insane. One of those songs that if it comes on late night drive or while you're sitting in your room at night or whatever, it's just like, oh my God, I'm on another planet. I'm on the moon, you could say. Fuck me.
That was fucking terrible. No, this is one of the best off Donda, one of the most heartfelt songs on the entire thing. What are you talking about, bro? I'm just having trouble picking what I dislike about these songs. All right, for number 13, we have the first Kids See Ghost song.
Yep.
Jesus, we have Fire.
It's so many days I prayed to God, all this pain I couldn't seem to
I'm never gonna say anything bad about any Kids See Ghost song because they're all perfect. This one is it's a short track though. I do like Kid Cudi and Kanye's verse a lot. I love that outro on there. That's one of the best things I've heard in my entire life. It's just the songs above it are just better.
Yeah, what it really comes down to here is this is the weakest song off Kids See Ghosts. For whatever reason that is, I feel like this is the one that's forgotten about the most. It doesn't stand out necessarily as much as the otherworldly beats on Kids See Ghosts, for example. Next, we have our next Kids See Ghosts song, which is Kids See Ghosts. This song actually has one of my favorite hooks on the entire project.
The beat is extremely experimental.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stand out as much as the other experimental beats on this album.
Yeah, and I also think Kid Cudi and Kanye's verses do not stick out as much, like in terms of the other Kids See Ghost songs.
Yeah, they say less. At number 11, we have Guilt Trip. This is one of my favorite songs off Yeezus. The atmosphere, the beat is crazy. Kanye's verse is egotistical. Kid Cudi's verse just brings it all together.
Yeah, I love this song. It's hard, but at the same time, you're heartbroken, kind of.
I've always described Yeezus like that. I mean, there's two sides of every song almost. Yeah. It's very melancholy but also industrial. There's a beauty in the
beauty behind the madness, you could say.
Yeah, there's beauty behind the madness.
Coming in at number 10.
Top 10.
I know, top 10. It's so hard. We have Feel the Love.
Love the fuck the trap music. Dope money just came along.
This song is unbelievable. Push's contribution is insane. It really just comes down to what song do I want to hear more. As an intro to this of this project is crazy.
At number 9, we have Paranoid off of 808.
We'll go out to the floor anyway.
This song is so catchy.
Yeah.
It's one of the best off of 808s.
The Mr. Hudson Cudi hook.
We've mentioned this a few times, but now we're to the part where when these songs come on, this is an incredible piece of art. Like, for real. Like, this man's a genius. These, I guess both of them, Cudi and Kanye, are absolute geniuses. It's like, Jesus Christ. How are you supposed to rank this shit? Coming in at 8, Free, or part 2 of Ghost Town.
The damn rock inspiration.
Yeah.
It always hits with these two. This is one of the most otherworldly songs on this album. Ty Dolla $ign, Kanye, Cudi all do just amazing on their verse.
Yep.
You hear the free and you just get blown out of your chair.
God damn, what were they cooking in the studio, for real? It's absolutely insane.
At number 7, we have Reborn. It's heartbreaking putting this at number 7.
But once you hear the top 6, it'll make sense.
Yeah.
I hope.
One of the most impactful songs I've ever heard.
It's one of those like drone-y songs. I don't even know if that's what to call it, but it's like it repeats.
Oh yeah, I mean, Kids See Ghosts has a lot of that, where it's just repeating phrases.
Yeah, but none of it's like Reborn.
Kanye's verse on here, one of his best ever. His flow is amazing.
Coming in at number 6 might be a little high for some people. I know most people don't even have this in their top 3 on 808s, which is ridiculous. But this is Welcome to Heartbreak. This song has a true connection with me for some reason. I think this is one of Kanye's best songs, and I know that's, you know, like...
It's in his like top 20 at least.
Most people would say absolutely not. I've seen these lists on Twitter and shit. Like, most people do not have Welcome to Heartbreak even top half of his discog, which makes 0 sense to me. The Cudi hook, Kanye's verses are amazing. To me, the reason it sticks out so much is because what Kanye's saying can apply to a lot of people. Him taking his work too seriously. Now he doesn't know the people in his life and he's like missing out on things. And I feel like that's something everyone can connect to. Of course, he's talking about it being rich and like being in first class or whatever, or like having a house instead of a kid.
Okay, we've reached the top 5.
Yep, this is basically impossible.
Number 5, we have Cudi Montage.
Everybody want world peace till your niece get shot in the dome piece.
This song is another one where it's very, very moving. Kanye's verse is one of his best. It shows the cycle of violence.
I think this is the first time we've talked about Cudi Montage and didn't listen to Kanye's verse on this channel. This is like the 5th time we've talked about this song, I think.
I mean, in the edit, it's probably gonna play. So.
Yeah. Yeah, so you've still heard it. You just didn't see us reacting to it. This is just an amazing send-off for this album. It basically wraps everything up. Coming in at number 4, what a track. This is Ghost Town.
I've been trying.
I don't think there's any debate that this song is top 10 in Kanye's discog. I think that is just universal. The way Cudi does this hook is unbelievable. 070 shake at the end. The entire song is just a grand masterpiece, basically. This song also just symbolizes Ye's cover.
Yeah.
When I hear this song, I see Ye's cover. When I see Ye's cover, I see Ghost Town.
God damn. At number 3, we have Father Stretch My Hands. Very short song, but it doesn't feel short. This hook is one of the best things I've heard ever.
Yeah.
The choir with Cudi, it's a good ass song. The beat is amazing. The beat drop is amazing. And everyone knows that, of course, but
everything about it, like, culminated together, just creates an amazing listening experience. Coming in at number 2 is one of my favorite songs of all time. Best song off Kids See Ghosts, and that is Fourth Dimension. Anytime Fourth Dimension comes on, you do not skip.
Nope.
It's one of the most impressive things Kanye has done in his discog, in my opinion, just flipping the Christmas song sample. Don't know how you do that. Kanye's verse is just, of course, like iconic as hell with the Lacoste and all that, you know.
Yeah, and the sentence.
The sentence, yeah, whatever. All those.
Kanye's verse is, how do you even describe that? He's just like perfectly there.
Yeah, same with Cudi. Cudi's contribution is just perfect. It's just I don't even know what to say. It's just like you listen to the song and again you're like, this song's a perfect song. This is a 10 out of 10 track.
And for number 1, Gorgeous off of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
No debate. I think Gorgeous actually has a very long lead on every other track on here.
Okay.
Like the distance between 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Of course, Kanye's 3 verses. His best.
It's definitely up there. Every time I listen to Gorgeous, I've said this for the rest of these tracks, but Gorgeous is actually different. The track comes on and I'm like, how did he make this?
Cudi's hook. Oh my God. But the guitar and how he flows right over the guitars.
Yeah.
Goes straight into the verse.
It's the guitars that do it.
It is the guitars. I don't know how he wrote this.
I don't know, but yeah, I was about to say about the writing. Like Kanye has some of his, like, I guess, like direct bars. He's so locked into the pen. It's actually insane. All right, so that sums up our Kanye and Cudi collab song ranking list. Again, let us know in the comments what your favorite songs from them are. If you want to do the full ranking of 29 or whatever it is, maybe 30, you could do that as well, but that's a lot. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.